Let's find out if this Saudi Arabian airline that's specifically meant for budgets can beat out Spirit or Ryanair. Let's do it. Today we're going to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and we're getting there with Flynas. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of this airline and I have no idea what to expect. I've overall been impressed by Middle Eastern airlines such as Qatar Airways, Emirates, Etihad. So I have high expectations. It is a short flight, so there isn't too much that can go wrong. So I'm hoping for the best. And there isn't going to be too much services. It's going to be in and out. So let's see what Flynas is all about. That was honestly the easiest check-in I've ever done. My flight is at noon, and I showed up at 10 a.m. There was literally no one else in line. The check-in literally took about 2 minutes. It's the middle of the day on a Saturday. I was able to breeze through security, no check bags, so just smooth sailing. The flight's in an hour, so I'm just chilling for now. Let me show you guys what I got inside the lounge. We're inside Al Maha Lounge in Doha's airport, and this is a lounge you get access to with Priority Pass. It's still 10 a.m., so they're serving breakfast. They're transitioning to lunch now, but it's not fully ready. So let me show you guys what I got. There's an omelet, some chicken sausages, and an egg sandwich. Coffee, some Coke Light. Let's do a taste test. Plain omelet. I wonder if there's cheese. Oh, it's not bad. Hey, if it's free, it's for me. The chicken sausage has a surprisingly really soft texture that I was not ready for. Kind of threw me off guard. Not bad by any means, just a little unexpected. Next up is the avocado egg sandwich on whole grain toast. A little mushy. Overall, still good. Let me try these potatoes. They're potatoes. Lastly, some Moroccan vegetable soup. Oh yeah, that's good. Nice and warm. Still breakfast, vibing, getting my energy for the day. After this, gonna board the flight and then I'll see you guys on the airplane. Let's do it. Guys, we did it. I remember when I was a kid, we would show up to buffets right before lunch, so we would get breakfast and lunch. So this is what it felt like. This is literally fresh on the grill. They just put it out. No excuses for it to be cold. We got some noodles, some chicken pasta with some mushrooms and white sauce. They had this about 2-3 weeks ago when I came through the airport. So it looks like there's one of their staples. This little stir fry is good, guys. A little underrated. And if you got to get your protein in, they got the chicken. You could just go in there and just grab straight chicken. The sauce is good, light, not too creamy, just balanced, I would say. And some rigatoni. Yeah, solid. Overall, I would definitely say I like the lunch more than the breakfast. If you're not full on hungry, or if you're not in the mood for these stuff, they also have some pastries, some bread, and you know, they have drinks, coffee, the works. They got a little bit of everything for everybody. One of the key services is you can sleep here and you can also take a shower here. So if you got a long layover, if you're tired, if you just need to get some rest, definitely come into the lounge and get some sleep. Just don't miss your next flight. We are officially on board. We're on Flynas A320 Neo, headed straight to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia from Doha, Qatar. This flight is scheduled to be an hour and 10 minutes. We'll find out if that's true. Clear skies, hopefully no turbulence. Hopefully everything should be easy and a breeze. So far, first impressions, the seat is a little stiff. I feel like the cushion is barely any. There's no foldable flaps, so you get what you get. At least I have a window seat so I can lean up against this, but it doesn't matter too much since it's just a short flight. The thing I was most impacted by is it comes with this small catalog where you can literally buy perfumes, watches, souvenirs, all while on the flight. So guys, you just fill out this coupon, you fill out what you want. If you're paying cash or credit, they even accept different currencies, including pounds, euros, Swiss francs, and all other Gulf currencies. Super convenient. I would buy something, but I don't need anything, so I'm not going to buy something just to buy it. But if I were to need it, then I would definitely check that out. Got your safety instructions as per usual. Like I said, this is an Airbus A320 Neo. It's a small plane. It's literally 3 seats, the hallway, and then 3 more seats. And then you got your sick bag in case you need to throw up or throw some trash in there. This folds down. Boom. comes out. That's it. It doesn't really fold anymore. It's relatively small actually compared to other airlines. No, that's it, guys. No, that's it. It's small. They don't expect you to eat a full meal on here. There's a bit of cracks in here. Slightly dirty. The ground doesn't seem too bad. And I can see through the windows, which are good signs. Like I said, this is probably a bit better than Spirit. But that's it. There's the seat. We'll see if we get any other services and what happens once the plane actually takes off. If it's smooth, if it's rough. Hopefully it's smooth. But a lot of questions, a lot to find out. If you're like me, you didn't know Flynas existed until this moment, but they've been around since 2007, and they have plans to expand by 2030 to have over 250 planes. With budget airlines, most of the planes are narrow body, but they recently added an A330 to their fleet to operate long-haul flights to Malaysia and other countries. They've been the best budget airline in the Middle East for over 7 years now. That's pretty big. They've got stiff competition with Saudi, and it looks like everything's going well for them. They got plenty of Skytrax awards, so they're pretty hyped, but let's see if it actually lives up to it. Update now that we're officially in the air. A few things I've noticed. One thing, my back is already killing me. I have back problems. If this flight was any longer, I would not survive. But that doesn't mean that you can't. It's just these chairs are very, very stiff. Second thing I noticed, there's nowhere for you to charge your phone. There's no outlets down there. And third thing, obviously there is no screen. Makes sense because most movies are over an hour, so there wouldn't be time to finish any movies. Fourth thing I noticed, the overhead storage is small, so normally you're able to fit more luggage by putting the bag vertically, but it doesn't fit vertically. You have to put it in horizontal. That's the only way luggage fits in there. So far the staff seem pretty friendly. I'm waiting to see how it goes, if they're going to hand out any drinks or snacks, or if it's just going to be just dry until we get there. Other than that, it's super bright outside. I can see lots of desert, a few houses here and there, but that's basically it. I'll update you guys soon. We finally made it to the bathroom. We're about halfway through the flight, and not gonna lie, it's looking kind of bad. This is one of 3 bathrooms on the plane. Let me just show you guys. I'll let you decide for yourselves how it is. The bin's full. All the soaps are in the sink. It smells like urine really bad. And it's super cramped in here. I feel like they could have made the airplane just slightly bigger just so you could have more room. But this is it. Let me know what you think. Am I overreacting? Is it clean? Is it dirty? You tell me. Put it in the comment section. I just lifted up the seat and man, this thing needs some loving, some care. It looking rough. It looks old, dirty, used. I don't even know if there's enough bleach to be able to undo this damage. Next update, guys. So they were just passing by with the cart. I was expecting to get food or something, anything, literally. But I don't know how it works here. It's my first time, like I said. That's why I'm doing this video. But they just walked past, and then I saw them like give food to other people. I then found out you have to pay for everything. Nothing is free for food or snacks, and I would have been okay with paying possibly just to show you guys like how much it costs, but they didn't even stop by my aisle. I could wave them down, but I'm not that hungry. I just ate at the lounge and I don't want to spend money just to spend it. I'll try to find prices of things if I find it on their website, and I'll put it in the video. If not, then it's gonna remain a mystery. I found the menu on my return flight. Look at this. Got sandwiches, nuts, noodles, chocolates, chips, sodas, tea, coffee, Twix. So these sandwiches are around like $4 or $5. Pretty expensive. They look low budget. Yeah, everything is around $2 to $5, I would say. Just basic stuff. One other thing I forgot to mention at the start of the flight is that they recite a verse from the Quran as a prayer before the flight starts, and they say in Arabic. I found that to be pretty interesting. I'm gonna assume they do it on all their flights, I also noticed that Qatar Airways also says it, but they don't really mention what it is. They just say it in Arabic. They usually say it right before the safety video. So since there isn't going to be any food and this is a short flight, this is basically going to be it. I'll give my final thoughts and comments at the end of the flight, but I'll see you guys there. I have officially landed. I'm in Saudi. I'm super hyped to be here. Overall, my experience with Flynas was okay. It is a budget airline, so there's only so much you can expect. For the round trip ticket of $250, I'll let you guys decide if it was worth it or not. You saw the bathrooms. There was no food. There was no screens. The seat hurt my back. It was tolerable enough to make it on the 1 hour flight. They operate a lot of flights every week to different countries. I don't know if your experience will be similar or better on a different aircraft. Let me know if you want me to try a different flight with Flynas, or if you wanted me to try other Saudi Arabian flights. I'd be more than happy to. And as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the rest of the content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.